Right, welcome back to the attic, everybody. I'm Andy. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Andy's Attic. Um, I'd like to go over a couple things real quick first before I get into the cards. I want to wish everybody out there a happy Father's Day. I hope your day's going well. Even if you're not a father to a human child, I know there's people out there with fur babies that pets they consider their children. So I'd like to wish them a happy Father's Day just as well, because pets can make a big difference in people's lives as well. So with that being said, I would like to give a non-shout out, more of a sponsor, so to speak, Mr. Chris from Missouri. I just got done watching his video from a couple days ago, and he elected me as one of his sponsors. And I left him a little comment. I hope he gets a good giggle out of it. But I want you to know, I would share my half-eaten Snickers bar with you any day, buddy. He also wanted everybody to judge who's more good-looking, the younger version or him. Let's just say stunt double, we'll call it. All right. Enough banter. Chris, love your channel. Got a great collection. If any of you out there have never checked out Chris from Missouri, I mean, he's pretty popular. Mayor of Strongsville, that's just a step below the president, obviously, Mr. Mangini. So, not sure who the vice president is yet, though. We'll have to find out. Maybe Mr. Mangini could let us know who the vice president is. So, moving a little further along, I just did a VR for Rob at Rob Cash Cards. Another great channel. If you haven't seen his stuff, please go over and check him out. I will leave, usually in my videos, I'll edit up top with the text box, their YouTube channel. So please check them out. Good guy. Likes to rock out. I just found out from Rob Commenting Collector that the cash in Rob Cash Cards is because of Johnny Cash. So I'm taking it he's a bit of a country fan, just music in general, I guess, because I've watched some of his shorts where he plays some rock music as well. But please go check him out. And if you haven't seen my VR for his 1,000 sub VR contest, please go check it out. I'll leave the link in my description here. Also, you'll get a really good laugh out of it. Stay to the end, forward right to the bloopers part. I think you'll enjoy it and probably give you a really good laugh, as I enjoyed doing it. I want to thank him for the suggestion of the batting stances for his VR. I thought it was a really good idea. It's something, like I said, I really enjoyed doing, and kind of letting it all hang out. I could have edited all that stuff out, but I wanted it to be natural with a little bit of comedy behind it. So it's been quite a few years since I picked up a bat and really tried my knack at hitting, which I used to be pretty decent at. So anyway, all right. Thanks again for joining me, and I will move forward from these ramblings, so to speak, that I have a habit of doing. I love talking. I love talking to people. I'm still trying to get comfortable with this darn cell phone camera thing, as if I'm talking to all you guys out there on the tube, as I like to call it. So anyway, let's get started. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Alright, I got some new lighting in here. It's a little brighter. Probably still not as good as it could be, but I'll do my best. And rolling off my VR on batting stances, I did my righty stance. One of my favorite baseball players growing up, definitely in my top like 10, is Mr. Bill Madlock, 4-time batting championship. And the first card I'm going to show you here is a 1979 when he played with the Giants. Next is it's 1980 with the Pittsburgh Pirates, and he helped them win their last World Series title, along with the Cobra and Pops and all those great players that I still hold in high regards and special to me. Let's set these up here. What's the sense of having a display if I don't display any cards? Sorry for the glare. Anyway, I apologize for the glare here. There's the 1981 with the Pirates. The 1981 top sticker. I used to love collecting these stickers. I'm probably going to do a video one of these days on the 1981 stickers. Maybe a few videos on the different years that I collected, but I really enjoyed collecting these stickers. They were cheap, easy. You got a sticker book to go along with them. It's the 1982 tops. I like to say, I love doing player runs. That's one of my favorite things to do. So I'm still working on this one. I have a lot of this stuff ungraded, but I just like the way it displays graded. It's just basically my preference. This is the 1982 top sticker as well. Actually, there's two for 1982. One was the regular, which is this one here that I'm showing right now. That was for the regular team issue in the sticker book. And then this was, I think, for a batting average, batting leaders section of it. But I love collecting these stickers when I was a kid. I love collecting them still today. 1982 Donruss. It's one of my favorite cards of Bill Madlock, just because you see all them Stargell stars. He has the alternate striped jersey. I don't remember them wearing this into the 81 or 82 season, but it's a possibility. Or this may just be an old picture from the 70s, 79 or 80 that was taken. But I also love the design. I mean, it's a bat and a ball. It's off the handle, probably crack the bat, but so let's put him up there. Next is a Kellogg's, 1982 Kellogg's. Loved the Kellogg's. Loved a lot of the food and beverage issues from back in the 70s and 80s, as most of my regular viewers already know. That's an 82 Kellogg's. They used to come in cereal boxes, or you could order the set with so many UPCs and cash, I think. And we have these. I never really thought about collecting these, but, you know, I seen a few on there, and I thought for a player run, I might as well get them. They weren't very expensive. This is the 1982 All-Star Game Program insert, hand cut, Bill Madlock. This here is a 1983 Flair Stamps panel. Has Kent Herbeck from the Minnesota Twins. Shout out to Rob, commenting collector. He's a big Twins fan. Rod Carew with the California Angels, but Rob's a big fan of Rod Carew from when he was with the Twins as well. And then you got my two guys, Johnny Ray and Bill Madlock. Big Johnny Ray fan as well. Feel he was underrated. I enjoy that. And like Chris from Missouri always says, collect what you like. Well, this is the stuff I like. I like these semi-stars, stars, and any pirate that brings back fond memories for me. This is the 1983 Permagraphics. They were Superstar credit cards. They had gold versions as well, which I don't have any for Bill Madlock. And they had also autographed ones. So let me flip this here. A lot of times the autographed ones, the signature would go across here. And I'm not sure, maybe somebody could help me out with these Permagraphics. I'm not sure if they all had autographed versions or just some of the stars. I never really looked into that. Here we go with another All-Star program, game program insert hand cut. This is 1983. Another top sticker from 1984. We got the 1984 top stickers with Reggie Jackson and Warren from the A's. This was probably another League Leaders type of sticker. It really doesn't say. I'd have to look at the sticker book, and I don't have that available with me right now. And we got these nice 7-Eleven Slurpee coins. There were no 7-Elevens in my area. So when I first seen these, I knew I had to collect some of them because we didn't have any in our area. Like I said, this is the eastern region. I think you probably would have had to travel 30 plus miles in order to find the 7-Eleven that we had in our area, and that didn't happen. So when I started seeing some of these coins on eBay, they're not real expensive either. I had to grab them. And then I had to get this 1985 Donruss Bill Madlock. I always felt these with the black border would be like a sensitive type issue, just like the 71 tops. But I really like the design on these. They have the Pirates logo in the bottom right hand corner. There he is with the pillbox hat when they were still wearing them yet. And if you see on his wrist, it's McDonald's wristband. I kind of think that's cool. I just noticed that for the first time, to be honest. I might just have to go on eBay and look for some McDonald's wristbands. Alright, that is it for my Bill Madlock run. Next time I'm going to show you, these are from the top stickers, the 1984 edition. Hopefully I can get the whole thing in the camera. But these were the boxes. And they had cutouts, cards that you can cut out. As you can see, the top one is Bill Madlock. It's Eddie Murray. But I have the whole set. It's Johnny Ray, Wade Boggs. A lot of great players on these. We have a ex-Pirate there and a really good batter. I feel he should be in the Hall of Fame as well, Mr. Al Oliver. We got Lou Whitaker, Sweet Lou. These are complete boxes. I never cut them off. A little hard to store, but I keep them in pretty good shape. It's Ken Oberkfell and Ted Simmons. Alan Wiggins and Hal McRae. Got Tim Rock Raines from the Expos and Lloyd Moseby from Toronto Blue Jays. Lonnie Smith and Willie Wilson. I almost said Willie Nelson. But Willie Wilson, speedster. Pretty sure he led the league in triples a few times. Those great old Kansas City Royals teams. I'll say it again, Chris from Missouri, a big Royals fan. There's Keith Hernandez. I have a buddy that was a huge Keith Hernandez fan once he went to the Mets. Big Mets fan. And I have Robin Yount, who I also feel is very underrated in the hobby. Got Willie McGee, another speed demon, and Ken Singleton, longtime veteran Orioles player. We got Ray Knight, who also ended up going to that '86 Mets championship team, and Alan Trammell from the Detroit Tigers. We'll give a shout out to Mr. Mac Wack Stacks. BK. Funny guy. If you haven't checked his channel out, please go and do so. Fun channel. We got George Hendrick, who also played for the Pirates maybe a year or so. And Mr. Rod Carew again. And last but not least, I did him in my batting stances as well. From the left-hand side, Mr. Jose Cruz. And as I said before, I think he's a very underrated player. And Mr. the Iron Man, Mr. Cal Ripken. That there's the set. Boxes, front of the boxes look like this. You got the great Ryan Express there on the front. But, yeah, like I said, these are a little hard to store, but we've been doing an all right job. And along with Bill Madlock, I'd like to show off. This is Pittsburgh Pirates Coca-Cola promotion here. I know Mr. John Mangini had showed us one a few weeks back, a little while ago. And I just wanted to let them know that we're twinsies with the Coca-Cola promotional Pittsburgh Pirates cap. Set that right there. I'm not sure if he has one of these or not, but I still have this Pirates batting practice jersey. No longer fits me in my structure, but just thought I would show that off. I really like the patch on that. I love this old Pirates, that old Pirates emblem. That'll always be my favorite. All right, and that is the end of this video. Let's spin this thing around and we'll conclude this video. Be back in a jiffy. And I'm back. Alright, I just wanted to give you a better view of this jersey. This is the old batting practice jerseys from probably early to mid 80s. I really like that. Like I said, I like that logo. John, let me know if you have one of those. Not giving mine up, but you'll have to get your own. So anyway, I'm going to conclude this video by thanking all you for all the people that have supported me in this YouTube community. It has been great. I've been having a lot of fun. I apologize For the graininess on the bigger screens, I noticed it a few weeks back. I've been told about it from a couple friends that check my videos out and stuff like that. The cell phone I'm using right now isn't the greatest as far as it seems like it's alright when I'm displaying the cards and showing the cards, but when I turn it back around on myself or do anything like that, it's a little, well, a lot grainy, I guess you want to say. To me anyway, on a bigger screen. I think when I watch stuff on the smaller computer screen and stuff like that, it actually looks okay, to a degree. So once the bigger, it's just like anything else, the bigger it gets, the more pixelated. I have not gotten my new cell phone yet. I'm still out of stock. And I said maybe within a month or so, if that doesn't come back in stock, I'm going to have to figure something else out as far as maybe spend a little more money on one. But whatever the case, I will eventually have one, and my videos quality probably will improve. So anyway, once again, I'd like to thank everybody for all your support, all the community love. I love spreading it. A lot of yous guys out there, you do a really good job. I also wanted to give Scott at Reindeer Studios a big shout out. If you haven't subscribed to him, please subscribe to him. He is an artistic talent, a very kind soul, great guy. I'm sure I could use plenty of more adjectives to describe him. I'm not going to do that. I'd like him to stay a little humble. Anyway, he just did an art card for Orlando, and or an art painting for Orlando. Beautiful, beautiful painting. So he's now making art cards of that same painting, same player, and he's donating all the money to cancer research. So if you'd like to support his channel, support, I mean, we've all been touched by, or at least most of us have been touched by cancer. Cancer sucks. I had an aunt that was right around my age now that I was very close to. You may have heard me speak of her in a video or two before, that passed away at a very young age. She had breast cancer in her 40s, ended up having a double mastectomy, went into remission for several years, started having dizzy spells, and next thing you know, she went in and she had a tumor in her brain that was inoperable. And it still saddens me today because me and her were really close. She was funny. She was into sports. And every year when Pitt and Penn State played, before Penn State left for the, whatever they're in now, the Big Baby Conference, I don't know. But anyway, she would have these things, she would call them shit on Pitt parties, because she was a big Penn State fan. And I would be invited up there, and you know, some years I would win, some years I would lose, but it was a good time. And it's a great memory that I have of her. And before I get too emotional, I'm gonna say once again, happy Father's Day. I enjoy a lot of your channels. Keep doing what you're doing. And if you like me, even if it doesn't matter, subscribe. It's not what I started it for, but subscribe, like, definitely comment. I love interacting with you all that do it on a regular basis with me. It's a lot of fun. I like a little bit of banter that's going on. You know, I'm a jokester. That's one thing I want to make clear right now. When I comment on people's like on their videos and stuff like that, I'm genuinely trying to be funny at times. So please don't take me seriously. I always tell everybody, you'll know when I'm serious. I either don't talk to you at all, I avoid you, so or continue to support. I'm a pretty down-to-earth guy. I've made some really good connections so far, hoping to make as many as possible. I love collecting things. I love what everybody else collects. You don't even have to have the biggest collection in the world or the greatest stuff in the world. I enjoy looking at it. I enjoy what you have to say about it. I enjoy listening to your memories, your thoughts on it. So, with that being said, again, everybody have a happy Father's Day. Sunday fun day. I got stinking work tonight. Gotta go in for 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna try to post this. If I don't get the chance to post it today, we'll be posted a day late with a happy Father's Day wish for today. So anyway, enough rambling, I guess. I just wanted to let people know a little bit who I am and what I'm about, and that I appreciate, everybody out there. Everybody that's given me a sub, everybody that's commented on any of my videos, anybody I've gotten close to through commenting on their videos for the couple years that I only did that. So anyway, have a super freaking awesome day. Peace, y'all. Chris, I guess it's on, brother. We're gonna have to have a vote on it and see who's the more handsome gentleman here. All right, have a good one, guys.